welcome to the Caerphilly Adult Learning Festival 2013. Privileged to be asked to ask a few people for their responses to the awards today and to what they do generally in their learning life. So very lucky here to have Michelle Jones from the Caerphilly Parent Network here who I'm going to be interviewing today. Michelle, can you tell me please firstly about your path to learning, your journey?
Well, I left school with not many qualifications, but I was really lucky. I went to art college, and that set me off on the road to employment, and I was a graphic designer for 10 years. When I left to have children, everything ground to a halt. I wanted to stay home, I wanted to look after the children, and I also needed something to do in the evenings, so I started going back to Westwood College and doing pottery classes and just crafts and arts courses. And then from there, I did a youth work course, which set me on the path of play work, and then managed to get a job as a result of doing some youth work training. Set up a project in Garvel, went to the Association of Welsh Organisations, called the Creative Play Project, and then went back to university and did another degree, and did a degree in youth and community. And from there, that set me off on another path then around play development, and now I've sort of come full circle and I'm back in Caerphilly and still learning. Did a fantastic session yesterday on IT, which has fired me up, and it's just all my life has been a need to learn.
Fantastic. And in your current role today, perhaps could you just explain a few words about it and how indeed it might sort of relate to adult learning?
Well, the Parent Network is the bottom line of the Parent Network is to support parents to have a voice, and they are involved completely then in the development of services for them, things that affect their families and their communities. But part of that is informing parents and informing them, upskilling them, encouraging them back into learning so that they have got a better understanding of the different issues and can have an informed voice, as far as that goes. But it also supports them back into education, supports them back into the workplace if that's what they want, and also supports their children in their education as well, because you're changing that aspiration of learning. So the children say, well, if mum and dad are learning, it's not a bad thing for me to be learning. So it's trying to nurture that.
And one final question, important question. If you had one message to give to a learner in his brother today who's thinking of taking on a course in a college or any other facility, what would that message be?
I think it would be make that first step, get out there and try something. The What's On guide for the Learning Festival for Adult Learners Week, it's got such a massive range of things in there and really interesting things. I'm actually thinking of having a week off so that I can go to some of them. And I think that first step over the door is the hardest. So the more that organisations like the Parent Network and others can support that step, the better, and then you're on to a journey then.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Okay, thank
Thank you.